Welcome back. Thanks for staying with us here on the Local Vibe. This Saturday, we can be transported back in time to the jazz age and the Triad.
Kerners Folly is hosting its jazz club performance in partnership between them and the Winston-Salem Symphony, and tickets are still available for one of the shows that is at 7:45 that evening.
Okay, and here to tell us more, we have Susanna Malliot, Executive Director of the Kerners Folly Family Foundation, joining us live. Good morning.
Good morning.
So thanks for being with us. How did this whole idea for the Jazz Club event come about?
Thank you all so much for having me. We are so excited for this program that actually came about when Michelle Merrill, the music director for the Winston-Salem Symphony, came to Kerners Folly for a tour. So being a history lover, she was very interested in what kinds of music the Kerner family listened to. So that prompted us to take a closer look at the phonograph collection that we have. So when we looked closer, we found that a lot of the records owned by the Kerner family were actually pressed in the 1920s and 30s and feature some really cool early American blues and jazz tunes, as well as popular dances like the foxtrot, the waltz, and some ragtime as well. So we thought, what better way to bring these amazing records to life by involving musicians from the Winston-Salem Symphony.
Well, it sounds like a perfect pair there. And Kerners Folly, obviously the home and that estate has been around for a very long time. We're curious what was happening there during the 1920s and 30s that you're kind of bringing to life now.
Absolutely. So Kerners Folly was built in 1880, which really falls during sort of the end of the Victorian era in America. But over the years, the house changed very much. It grew from the original 11 rooms to 22. And the children who had grown up at Kerners Folly during the 20s were older. The son had moved away, but the daughter, Doree, lived right down the street in Oak Ridge and still used the family home for parties, for summer vacations, for family reunions. So we've uncovered a lot of documents that really capture how fun and exciting the 1920s were at Kerners Folly. Imagine big community parties, dances for all of Kernersville and the surrounding area, and just a lot of high-spirited times.
Sounds fun.
I know, right? And Susanna, it looks like you're joining us live from one of those rooms there. Would you like to show us a little bit more of what people can see in person?
Sure. We are up in Cupid's Park Theater, and see if I can do a slow pan. This is one of the most amazing spaces in Kerners Folly. This is thought to be one of the first private little theaters in America.
Wow.
So from top to bottom, let me see if I can get you a ceiling shot here.
Whoa.
This is completely covered in murals and frescoes that were painted by an artist who lived here for over 35 years. So the space, which was originally Jules' billiards room, after he was married to Alice, she convinced him, persuaded him to convert it into a theater where the family would host concerts, they would put on plays for the community, and of course they would do lots of dancing.
And that's where the performance is going to be held this Saturday, right?
That's correct.
Very cool. And it's obviously a great turnout since you're almost sold out too. But any logistics you want to let people know about being able to attend at least part of Saturday night's concert?
Sure. So we do still have some tickets for the 7:45 show, and we might be able to squeeze in a few more for the 6 p.m. The best way to get tickets is to log on to our website, kernersfolly.org, or to call our office line, which is 336-996-7922. But we have so much fun lined up for this Saturday. Not only are we enjoying music up in Cupid's Park Theater, we also are enjoying a Prohibition-era cocktail crafted by our local Breathe Lounge. I think it's called the South Side. And we're having hors d'oeuvres prepared by Chef Charlie that are inspired by recipes from the Kerners Folly cookbook. So we've got a whole evening of fun for our guests.
And really quickly, Susanna, it's 21 plus only, right? Since all the cocktails are involved with the ticket pricing?
That's correct.
Yep. Okay, just want to make sure we hit on that.
Yes, a nice adult night out on the town on Saturday. Susanna, thank you so much. It was so nice to have you here on our show. And here is more information if you'd like to take a photo of your screen now where all of this is taking place.
Thank you,
Kerner's
Kayla.
Folly, Saturday, May 18th inside the Cupid Parks Theater. 7:45, those show tickets are available, but be sure to act quickly if you are involved. And then visit kernersfolly.org to always stay updated on more happenings.